This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2008 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. That's it's a four-door extra cab. It's a long bed. It's a 6.6 liter. It's four-wheel drive. It's an LT. It's got power windows, vinyl floor, power locks, air, automatic. Has 213,441 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Amarillo, Texas. And based on the title from the insurance company and the previous owner on that title, it belonged to a cattle company in Texas. Kind of figures, right? The cattle killer on the front. Anyway, when we get them here, we do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like right here, but I got my little cheat sheets here. Got new batteries, got a door lock switch, mirror switch, master switch on the driver door, clock spring is new, and the front and rear speakers are Fosgates. They stole the speakers out of it. And that's it. It's actually a really nice truck. In a second, I'll be showing you the Carfax, the Kelley Blue Book on it, the title we got, and the title we now have in our name at Wheel Kinetics. While I'm waiting to get to that point, I will walk around the truck and show you what's happening here. My brother will take this thing next for 60 to 80 HD pictures. You'll also notice in the ad in the gallery that there's 4 pictures before it left Texas. It basically looks like this. There's not much difference, but there are pictures before we even got it from the insurance company. Tires, according to the Carfax, were put on it at 198,000 miles. It's got 213 now, so they're about 15,000 miles in these tires. I'd say they're probably 40 or 50% tread. Got a nice little receiver hitch on the front bumper here. It's a nice little ad to have that bumper. And the purpose of these ads, of these videos and our pictures and our ads in general, is to inform and not really sell it. I'm really here to find what's wrong and show you what's wrong in the videos. And the pictures are supposed to do the same thing. Why is that? Well, you know, we're going to have a lot of people see this truck, especially because it's a Duramax, but any of our vehicles. It's best for you and for us that the right person buys the vehicle. And the way to do that is to make sure that that person gets to see the vehicle with all of its imperfections. That way, if you pay by wire and ship, which most of our buyers do, they don't get shipped something they weren't expecting, right? It does have air suspension, which I'm wondering why my guys didn't tell me. But I see the filling chingazo. Boom, right there. That's what that is right there. So they're manual. Got a nice little gooseneck hitch in the rear. Nice rhino liner in there also. Pretty straight truck for being a ranch truck. Actually, it's really straight. Usually when they're ranch trucks, they don't look like this. So I'd say this belonged to the big boss. The interior of the seats has some stains, you know, and the vinyl floor shows some wear, but not too bad. I'll get to that when I get to the interior of this truck. Let me start this thing. $213,445 miles. There's the whole thing. Now, let me show you. People want as much information as they can get, so we give it to you. Kelley Blue Book. This is for a extended cab, 213,000 miles. Typical asking price of $18,281. There's the equipment that we booked it with. There's that. Then I'm going to show you the Carfax. Has a very minor damage reported. I'll show you that in a second. There's the VIN. You plug in the Kelley. It's a good Carfax. So Kelly's or Carfax says 19,401, which should be the price, retail price. That's the accident. 4111, very minor damage. So we go to, let's see. It says very minor right front damage reported. Airbags did not deploy. Minor damage is usually cosmetic. Whatever, whatever. Anyway, I didn't see anything. So it probably knocked somebody with their bumper. It probably scratched the black paint on the bumper on that I just showed you. Right, some nice service there. Like I said, tires at 198.6. Stolen 112.16. Recovered 215.16. And there you go. There's your Carfax. Now you don't have to pay for one of those. Texas Farm Bureau. This did have a obvious name for a cattle company. I'm not supposed to show people the name, so I block them out, but it was a cattle company. There's our title. There you go. That's the Arizona title. All right, so now you know all the paperwork that we have. That's that. There will be a copy of that Arizona title I just showed you in our ad, which you're welcome to. We want you to look over this stuff really carefully. Like I said, it's way better for all of us if everybody's well informed. The only battery we replaced was this one. That one's original, that one's new, okay? I love Duramax, nice and quiet. All right, let's see, that's that. All right. The rear doors do have windows, power windows. That's kind of cool. So that's your passenger rear power window. See the staining on these seats? We tried to get that out, the detail shop did, but I just think there was too much cattle business going on and not enough cleaning going on. So this is about as clean as it's going to get. Kind of got a little bit of wear like this. This is vinyl floor. There's that. Boom. It's really windy right now. I'm doing this with earphones in because it's too much wind for a mic on the phone. This is probably the worst of it back here. We just could not get that to come out. It's very interesting when the interior of a truck isn't better than the exterior. And in this case, the exterior actually looks quite a bit better than the interior. Huh. Okay, there's the mirror out, in, down, up, other side, out, in, down, up. There are cracks in that mirror glass I can see, but it's functional, so we're gonna leave it alone because those are kind of expensive, those mirrors. Tilt wheel. If you want a new mirror, I know for a fact that that's about $159 to replace that mirror. And the bottom glass and the top glass. The top glass, the crack is just up in the corner. On the bottom, it's pretty hammered. So if you want one, we'll install it for you. But you're paying because it's a truck and it really doesn't need it unless you really want it. It's kind of a waste of money. All right, let's see. All right, air conditioning is blowing. Let's see. That's on. That's the air on. Recirculate. Boom. There's the air's on right there. That's the defroster. That would be air conditioning. And turn it down. That all works fine. Let's see. There we go. Turn it to that setting. Go up to here. That's on the feet. That's all working fine. Perfect. All right, let's see. Radio. Radio works fine. All right, got a CD player, blah, blah, blah. There's tow on and off. All right, let me put it into neutral. Then we're going to put it into four-wheel drive. Let's see, and that's for low right there. Let's see, we're all the way forward here. That's for low. That's definitely for low. That's in drive, for low in reverse. All right, now let's go all the way back to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Now we should be go a little quicker. Yeah, we're in 4 high, and that's in drive, and that's in reverse in 4 high. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go to neutral. Now we gotta go to 2-wheel drive. Now we're back in 2-wheel drive. That was pretty simple for a floor shifter. That worked really quickly and well. All right. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're gonna pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 5, you'll pay 7. Then you're going to pay a $250 dock fee. So basically, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, add 2% to your sales tax in your state, and then add $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Nothing extra. Once you receive your wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name, notarize it, sign it off, and mail it to you. We'll scan it into your online file. We'll even scan in the envelope we mail it in, so you'll be able to see all that stuff even before it hits the mail. And this thing runs like champion. Really good running truck. And then obviously once you have the truck shipped to you, you will be able to take the title that you already have in your hand and the truck to motor vehicles, your local motor vehicles, and get plates. All right. Deposit is $500. Once we receive your deposit, we'll put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. So please get your deposit, and once we have a deal, it's a Duramax, and it is what it is. It's a pretty straight truck. Got some grungy seats a little bit, but, you know, I don't know, maybe somebody could scrub a little harder. Our detail shop, we pay them $125. They clean them up, but, you know, like, especially like on King Ranch seats, any kind of seat stains, they don't go forever because obviously it could take all day to scrub the seat out. And I would imagine those seats will get quite a bit cleaner, but who knows, maybe they won't get it cleaner at all. So that's how we deal with it. We go in reality here and just assume the worst, that they won't clean up. So anyway, Duramax, it's gonna sell quickly, so please get that deposit in quickly so that you're locked in. Last part of my speech is the warranty speech. Obviously, the people at Chevy who built this truck, God, this thing runs like crazy. It's quick. All right, we're in a 35 right here. One of these days, I'm going to get my first ticket for doing that. I've been doing that for 10 years. Only a matter of time. Anyway, people who built this gave it a X amount of miles and X amount of years for a warranty. It's way past both of those, okay? If they could have given it a longer warranty, if they could have given it a 20-year, you know, 300,000 mile warranty, they would have. They didn't because they didn't know what would happen to it after that many miles or years. And we don't know more than the people who built it, okay? We're experts on diesel, but we didn't build it, okay? And if they're gonna bail on it, so are we, okay? There is some risk in buying this truck, okay? It's a used truck with 213,000 miles on it. You could get it, the day you get it, it could need a injector or air conditioning compressor, or it could need nothing for the next 5 years, all right? If I knew for sure that a truck was gonna break or a car was gonna break and the next day and what was gonna be wrong with it, I'd be a millionaire, a billionaire, actually. I'd be Trump in an hour, okay? I don't know, all right? If I don't know and Chevy doesn't know, then that means there's some risk. If you don't like risk, please do not buy from us. Don't buy anything from us because we can't tell you that things are perfect. We can tell you what we have today. We can do videos. We can lead you, but we can't guarantee that there won't be a problem. And if there is a problem, you're going to fix it. We're not writing checks, okay? That's the reality of this. So anyway, that's my tough love speech. But other than that, it's a hell of a truck. Thank you.